Hi, this is Shannah, and this is a pick a card reading on their next move. So, what is your person going to do next? So, we have 4 piles. We have pile number 1 with a clear quartz. Then we have pile 2 with lapis lazuli, pile 3 with obsidian, and pile 4 with the rose quartz. So please pick a pile, take your time. You can pause the video if you like, and I will see you in a moment. Thank you so much. So if you chose pile 1 with the clear quartz, this is your reading. So first of all, we have Hermes communication. Then we have ritual. Then we have rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. And then we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Then we have the Ace of Cups, the Princess of Wands, and practice compassion. See things from a different perspective. So let's start. So one thing that is sure here is communication. So your person is going to communicate with you, either writing you or approaching you personally as well. But what this person wants is to get to know you better. So this is very, very positive. Now, with the ritual card here, it's like probably this person will approach you on something or on an event that you attend regularly, something that you do regularly. It could even be a religious ritual. Could be if you attend the mass, that at the mass they will attend the same church or the same service, and they will try to approach you there. Or if you always go to the same cafe, or you always go out to the same places, so this person will approach you there. It will be at an event or at a situation that you attend regularly, okay? Even if it's online, right? Something that you do regularly, and this is what the person will do. With the ritual card, I also get the sense that this person is somewhat conservative, so a bit old-fashioned. And there's no judgment here, because this person wants to do things by the book. And that's why we have also here getting to know each other. He wants to get, he or she, they want to go step by step. You know, like here we have here this gentleman, you know, being really a gentleman, you know, not going too fast, not, they won't try to overwhelm you. They really want to get to know you, first date you, talk to you, and get to know you on a deeper and more personal level. So it's really going to go step by step. With the rainbow blessings, this person is also very positive about it. This person feels like you're a blessing in their lives. And also what I get here from this card, I'm trying to avoid the glare, is here this rainbow. Rainbow is also a bridge between the divine and our world, right? So it's a bridge, is the contract that God made with Noah. So this is a bridge between two worlds. And so this person is really trying to build that bridge between you two, is trying to get in communication, trying to get to know you. And it's going to be a very pleasant situation, a very happy situation. And like I said, it will be on a gathering or an event or a situation that you attend regularly. Again, the ritual could even be that if it's not regularly, it could be because it's a ritual. It could also be at a wedding, at a christening, as depending on your religion, like a ritual of passage, that the whole family and friends, they gather to celebrate that ritual of passage. So it will be a situation where there's some religious connotations to it. And if you are not in a religious community, or yourself, you're not very religious or spiritual in that matter, it's going to something that you do on a daily basis. And this communication, it will become a ritual that you go on dates, that you meet regularly, or be it online or in person, right? And you start to get to know each other better. Then we have the Ace of Cups, which is always a blessing to get in a reading. And the Ace of Cups is the card of new beginning, the card of love, also a card of healing. And this is new love, a new possibility. There's a lot of potential here, right? And also with a lot of compassion. And we have at the end here, practice compassion, see things from a different perspective. And so this person is approaching you and trying to really get to know you from the heart. And this person is going to be open to however you live your life, to however you see things. This person really wants to know you. And this person will be very understanding, very kind, and really open to your own universe and the way you see life. So this is really, really beautiful. This is a very kind person, a very understanding person. And if they usually aren't with you, they're going trying to be, because with this healing card as well, it's like you also have a healing effect on them, right? And they also have a healing effect on you. It's like you start to believe again in chivalry, in good manners, in men with good intentions. And this person is also very passionate about you. So this person is not just being really kind or no, really, really nice the whole time. There's a lot of passion driving this person. This person feels love and feels passion for you. And with this card, the Princess of Wands, here in this deck, she's stepping here on this tiger. Tiger here in this deck usually means fear. But in the original deck of Crowley, the tiger is like the princess is trying to fly, and the tiger has its tail around her neck. So what this usually represents, especially to me, is that we have a lot of passion. We want to start. We want to go ahead with whatever we have in mind. But there are some fears, some basic fears that still hinder us from taking flight. But the interesting thing here in this card, like I said, she's stepping on the tiger and using the tiger as a trampoline almost, like to take flight. So although this person may be a bit afraid, for instance, to approach you, he's using that fear to propel them in order to go towards you. And here with the sun as well, so this is a fire element. So with the sun, we also have a lot of clarity, a lot of positivity. So they're going for it. They're going to communicate with you despite their fears or insecurities, because they're driven by this desire, by this love, by this curiosity. Again, they want to know who you are. And also here with the rainbow blessing. So the whole energy is very positive. Also here with the ritual cards, the whole reading here is very, very positive. This person is going to come forward. This person is going to communicate with you. You're going to hear from this person, be it personally or online. This person is going to approach you, and you're going to start the basis of a very sound relationship. You'll have the foundation with this going step by step, right? And although this person has a lot of passion for you, they'll try to control that passion as well in order to create this sound foundation and not to scare you away as well. So they're not going to pretend to be something they're not, but they want to do things right. They want to play it by the book, and they want to show their best side to you. And I have the feeling you're going to be very successful. So pile number 1, this was your reading, and I hope it resonates. And I hope it comes true. And I also hope it inspires you. And thank you so much to all that watch, like, and comment my videos. And also to the ones that subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. And if you like a personal reading, you'll see my contacts in the description box below. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, the link to my Instagram account is also in the description box. So I got that right. Good. So thank you so much and have a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 2 with the lapis lazuli, this is your reading. So first we have Thoth, wisdom. Then we have curses. Then we have traveling lightly. I'm trying to avoid the glare. Simplify your life. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So your group got 2 cards from the Romance Angels. Then we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Then we have 2 of Swords. Then we have Temperance, which is called here Art, number 14. And then we have do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. Now, just a second so we can see all the cards. Let's see if I can do it, more or less. Yeah. And so here, this person could be a scholar. That's the first thing I have here with Thoth the Wisdom. Why, right? So it could be someone who's studying or training or, learning a new trade or deepening their own knowledge. Could be a student. So take as it resonates for you. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Now, the thing that I have here, this person is, it's like at a crossroad kind of thing, is starting a new life. Maybe if they're students, they got the chance of studying somewhere else in another city or even abroad, or if they're finished with their studies, they got a job somewhere else. The thing is, what I get here a lot is movement, right? Especially here with traveling lightly. And this person is doing a major change in their life. With the curses card, I know it seems a bit dark, but with the curses card, it's like breaking a pattern, right? And if there was a strife or argument, how can you reconcile it, So this curses card is like a bit of a stress card, be it caused by arguments or be it caused by a pattern that doesn't help us any further. And this person, it's now set to break this pattern, is like set to leave their past behind. So this person is really self-focused, very self-focused on their career and studies and also the way they live life. So that's why we have traveling lightly. So this person is leaving a lot behind. Either they're really physically traveling or it's an emotional journey, leaving what they don't need behind, leaving old patterns, stressful situations behind. And so this could be like with religious factors, right? That, for instance, between you two, there are major differences, right? Or if there aren't major differences, this is how this person feels about your connection, right? Be it major difference, for instance, in the religious upbringing, could also be major differences in how you see life and how you want to live life, right? Let's just give it an example. For instance, you're someone who's more materialistic and the other person is kind, for instance, a hippie, right? Or a more spiritual. And At first, these differences may seem that you cannot reconcile them, right? But of course, I am of the opinion when there is love, everything is possible. But this person here is now very practical minded, and probably they've been hurt in the past and they want to leave everything behind what may potentially hurt them, right? So they're being very practical about it. Also here with the Temperance card, I'm seeing here also this practicality, like finding the right mixture, right, of what is right for oneself. And oneself is here the major word. Love yourself first. So this person is really focused on him or herself. They want to change their life. They want to have a new beginning in their own life, in their own approach to life. And they're not willing to take anything with them that they believe won't serve them. So what we have here as the next step is like the feeling I got when I first saw the cards was playing dead with the Two of Swords, because the Two of Swords is you have, for instance, two possibilities, but you're not moving because you have to make a decision, right? Between left and right, between love with this person or love with another person, between being single or being in a relationship, following a career or starting a family. Again, most of the things, they don't have to be opposites, but I really have the feeling that this person is not seeing a way of reconciling it, right? They're not seeing a way of doing both. They're not seeing a way of making even the impossible possible. Because again, if there is love, anything is possible. Even the most different people can come together and live in harmony, as long as there's respect, of course. But where's love, everything is possible. But that's now not how this person is seeing it. Also with the Thoth card, it's like being very practical, very pragmatic, trying to act out of wisdom of their past mistakes or past experiences, and that's why they're leaving so much behind. They want to break this pattern. They're like protecting themselves. And so when it comes to you, they're playing dead. Because the Temperance card here called Art is also a card of patience, right? It's a card of waiting for divine timing. It's a card of waiting for things to unfold in the right manner. Sorry. And with the Two of Swords, because this is not a card of action, is really playing dead, not doing anything. I'm so sorry to tell you this, but I have to. This person is not ready yet to take action towards you. It's like they have to find themselves first. They have to go through a certain cycle first and find their own strength and ground themselves before they can enter a relationship with you or even a relationship at all, right? So, and with this card, do something for someone else. It's not that they're doing something for someone else. Maybe in some cases it will be that, but because this is an advice card and do something for someone else is like giving an order, an advice, right? So this person is not willing to do something for someone else. They're just too concerned with themselves. They're not really open to other people right now, to please other people or to fulfill other people's needs. This person is really too concerned with themselves. But now for a very, very small percentage of you, but remember, take it as it resonates, right? It can also be, but it's a really small percentage, okay? It can also be that this person ends up choosing someone else. And it will be not because you're not worthy, not because you're not wonderful. It will be because it's more practical, right? Because it will be someone that's really sees eye to eye with their view of on life, the way they live. So because I see here, I have the feeling here with the religious factors that there are differences between you. And for them, these differences seem to be unsurmountable. So if they choose someone else, it's not because you're not wonderful. It's because this other person, they find this other person to be more compatible with them. But again, this is a decision of the head. It's not a decision of the heart. And at the moment, they are too much in their own head. They're too concerned with their own needs. And their heart is not open for love, especially when there seems to be some obstacles, especially from their viewpoint, right? So don't take this to heart. I know that to heart, because I know this is not easy to hear, especially when we're in love. But some people make decisions not based on their feelings, but on their intellectual needs, right? Some people is the way they protect themselves, and they try very hard not to get hurt, because that's what I get here also with the curses. They try to break the curse of being hurt by being logical about their decisions. So in the next future, the near future, let's say 2 months, you're not going to get much from this person. This person, when it comes to you, will be kind of playing dead. But they need this time in order to ground themselves and develop that trust in love once more. So pile number 2, I wish I had better news, but this is what I got. So I hope this resonates. I hope it inspires you as well. And thank you so much to all that watch, like, and comment my videos, and also to those who subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. And if you'd like to book a private reading, you'll see the contact in the description box below. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, the link is also in the description box below. So thank you so much, and you have a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading with obsidian stone. So first we have Aries, war. Then we have the feminine. Then we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Then we have miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Then we have 4 of Wands. And we have Ace of Pentacles. And you got 2 cards from this deck. We have Back to What You Love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. And then we have the Union of Hearts. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. So, for those who chose pile number 3, there seems to have been kind of a discord between you, between the masculine and the feminine. Even if you're same-sex connection, one is always like more masculine, the other more feminine. And I'm saying this without wanting to be too cliche about it, but it's something natural. We all have feminine and masculine within us. And so it could be that the masculine hurt the feminine, because you see here, I find it really interesting with this representation of the feminine, because for me, when I see this young lady or lady, she seems very sick, like she's very ill. And it's like, for me, the feminine is a lot of strength and a lot of vitality, but here the author decided to represent it as very vulnerable and very sickly. then I remembered, for instance, mothers, they can spend 2 to 3 years or sometimes longer without sleeping properly, because the child wakens up in the middle of the night and so on. So I take this as honoring all the mothers around the world and the universe as well. Thank you for all the mothers, or to all the mothers. Now, but I was digressing. So it could be because she's also seems so vulnerable. She seems hurt. It could be that someone here was hurt, right? That was a fight. Someone was very aggressive, right? And on the other hand, I see this person wanting to reconcile, wanting the feminine, almost in an aggressive manner, right? He really wants to fight for the feminine. He wants to be with the feminine. But I also get, again, the very, very strong feeling of reconnection, of reconciliation, because we have here the card back to what you love, and reevaluating the situation, reevaluating what you want. And what we see here is this person is going to seek communication with you. This person wants to talk things out with you. So we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. And you see here, the man here is looking away. It's like he's upset with something. So again, I have the feeling that maybe there has been a fallout between you, or an argument, or something not so pleasant, but this person wants to reach out to you and talk things through. And this will produce a miracle. So even if you're not expecting this person to reach out, maybe if you think that it's impossible, miracles do happen. Just stay open your heart, open your mind to it, because your situation is going to change dramatically, right? Into the positive. Don't be afraid. It's to the positive, because we have the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Four of Wands talks about reconciliation as well, talks about celebration, and we have here this dove of peace and a lot of passion with the Aries sign again. So there's still a lot of passion in this connection, and this person wants to reach out, and it's going to feel good. It's going to feel like a celebration, because what you have between you two is very, very strong. We have here the Ace of Pentacles, and it's like something that was just an idea, or maybe just a wish, is materializing, because Pentacles is earth, is materialization of the ideas. For instance, it's the materialization of what the swords were thinking about, what the cups were dreaming about. So this brings it to the material plane, right? And again, what they represent here in this card, I don't know how much you know about sound, but there's representing here sound. They're like representing sacred geometry, which also represents sound. And as you know from the religious texts, from most of them, everything started with a sound, or with a word, right? So it's like a new start here. Ace represents a new start. This is communication again, materializing. So you're probably going to meet face to face, and it's going to be a new seed, a new start in this relationship. And this is going to be a reason for celebration, is you coming together. So this person is going to reach out for you, and it's going to feel like a miracle. This conversation is going to go so well. You're going to understand each other, and again, the masculine and the feminine are going to reunite, right? Even if you're a bit fearful at first how it's going to go, but it's going to go wonderfully well. So if this person reaches out, give this person a chance to talk things through with you, because what this person feels is a lot of love and a lot of passion for you. This person wants to come back. This person wants to find a path towards you, wants to go back to what this person loves, right? So if there was a fallout between you two, It's like this person is now realizing what they want. Is now realizing what they want is to be with you. This is one of my favorite cards of this deck. It's so, so beautiful. The Union of Hearts. So, because this connection between you is very, very strong, and you cannot deny it, they cannot deny it. And whatever happened between you two, if there was some misunderstanding of some kind, you will be able to solve this because this connection is unbreakable, right? You're going to find this way to each other, and this is what this person wants, to find his or her way back to you, to this union. This is incredibly positive. This is really, really beautiful. And this was the reading for you, pile number 3. I hope it resonates and inspires you, and I hope it does come true, of course, and soon. And thank you so much to all that watch, like, and comment my videos, and also to those who subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. And if you'd like a private reading, you can contact me on the email or via the email that's in the description box below. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, the link is also in the description box below. So thank you so much, and I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if it shows pile 4, this is your reading with the rose quartz. So we have Sheila Nagig, Gateways. We have Strega, which means witch in Italian. Then we have Choosing Your Path, All is Possible. Then we have Give Your Relationship a Chance, Work on Your Partnership. Then we have Death, but don't be afraid, don't be afraid. And we have the Chariot. And then we have Appreciate This Moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. So let's make here some more space so we can see everything. Now, this reading here is really special. There's a big change about to happen. So your person is considering a decision, is about to make a decision. And first we have Choosing Your Path, and with Sheila is also Gateways. So she stands for rituals of passage, right? Big changes in your life. But Christian culture has also interpreted her as a sign of relationships out of wedlock, meaning, being a third party in a situation. So, of course, Sheila is a lot more than that. She's really the goddess of rites of passage, of changing life, changing situation, or life-changing situations, let's put it like that. But with a card here, Witch, I also have the feeling of the situation of being a third-party situation. Could be for many of you that are watching this, doesn't have to be, but this is like a big decision that this person has to make. So this person is about to change his or her life, or is pondering on a decision. Now, this person really wants to give your relationship a chance. They really want to work on this relationship. But what we have here with the Death card, again, they have to leave something behind in order to move forward. And it could even be that this person is traveling somewhere with a Chariot card, Choosing Your Path, and also with Gateways. Maybe this person is considering traveling to you, or has to travel away from you, be it on business or fulfilling a long life dream, or a lifelong dream. And But this person is like, hasn't made a decision yet, is still making this decision. And this person has to leave something behind in order to start something new. So they're going at the moment step by step, because we have this card here, appreciate this moment, right? Appreciate each moment. So I really have the feeling, especially with the card, appreciate this moment, that this person is somehow leaving, is somehow traveling somewhere. And whatever it is, before they can move on, they have to cut something out. They have to finish a cycle in order to be able to move forward with a clear conscience as well. So be it a third-party situation, be it, living in another country or moving to another country. But this person is kind of positive because they know all is possible. But the thing is, knowing that all is possible makes sometimes choosing even more difficult, because then it's really up to you, because all roads are open. So what this person is going to do, this person is going to reach out and really try to make it work with you. But it could go, if you, for instance, this will be also for a small percentage of you, if you are in a relationship and you brought an ultimatum, like this person has to make their minds, or you are waiting for this person to make their minds, it's like they will, but it can be a slow process. That's what I'm saying here. And here the card is also saying to you, appreciate what you have. Of course, you don't have to go along a situation that you do not agree with, that doesn't align with your sense of integrity and self-worth. Of course not. And here you have, for me, this is you. So you know who you are, you know your self-worth, and you have your pride, right? And this person now has to choose. And I have the feeling that at first, so their next move is going to have it all. If they're moving abroad, they're going to try to keep the contact with you and try to make it work. If they're with someone else and they're married, for instance, they try to have best of both worlds at first, but they know they have to make this decision. They know in order, they cannot have both cakes. They have to choose one of them, right? I don't really agree with the expression, you cannot have the cake and eat it, because if I cannot eat it, why should I have the cake? Just for decoration. It doesn't bring anything. But what you cannot have in this situation is both cakes, right? And because it's not fair to none of the people involved. And they will make this decision. And then they're going towards you. So if they are in another relationship, they are going to finish that other relationship. If they are abroad, they are going to end the cycle there and come to you. But the feeling I get here is it's going to take time, right? So appreciate the moment. Go step by step, because it's not going to happen all of a sudden. It's the feeling I have. Although we have the death and chariot, and death can happen all of a sudden, of course, but I have the feeling that step by step. That's the feeling I'm getting, right? And first they have to make this decision. They want to keep this connection with you. That's for sure here. But they have to finish a cycle first before they can move on. And this will take a bit of time. So now it's up to you if you want to be patient with this person and wait until they finish that cycle, or if you'd like to move somewhere else or find another partner. But a decision will be made, and here it's very, 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 very likely that this person will do anything to be with you. They want to give this relationship with you a chance, but it can be slow moving. That's what I'm getting here as a feeling. So pile number 4, this was your reading. I hope this resonates and inspires you. And thank you so much to all that watch, like, and comment my videos, and also to those who subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. And if you'd like to book a private reading, you'll find my contact in the description box below. And there you also find a link to my Instagram account in case you'd like to follow me on Instagram. So I wish you a wonderful time and lots of love. Thank you.